Hello and welcome to another episode of the E-commerce Coffee Break podcast. Today we want to talk about on how to sell on multiple marketplaces. Now, the reason is, why would you do that? Obviously, you want to reach as many customers as possible. And there are certain ways to facilitate that and to make it easier for you from a technical side to really get your product on multiple marketplaces instead of doing it manually. So to dive deeper into that, Tahir Khan, founder and CEO of RockitSeller.com, is with me on the show today. Tahir has a master in computer science and business administration. He co-founded ParkingSoft, crafting the world's first cloud-based parking solution in 2009. In 2017, he founded Computers, a tech consulting firm. Recognizing a gap in e-commerce tools, Tahir birthed finally RockitSeller in 2019. With the final release in February 2023, RockitSeller empowers e-commerce seller to expand across multiple platforms effortlessly. And he's striving for enhanced software while we're speaking. So let's welcome Tahir to the show. Hi, how are you today?
Hey, Klaus. Thank you for having me on your show. I'm doing great.
Let's dive into multiple marketplaces. A lot of people try that, but a lot of merchants are always focusing more on one platform than on others. Give me a bit of a background why it is important to sell on multiple marketplaces.
Very good question, Klaus. So in today's competitive e-commerce world, it's a very risky proposition to put all your eggs in one basket. Granted, you may be very successful selling on Amazon, and you're doing good, you're happy, and expanding to multiple marketplaces is a chore. And first of all, it needs a ton of resource investment, training and hiring people, getting all your ducks in a row, making sure that you're set up for success. So a lot of entrepreneurs, I won't say most of them, but quite a few of them, about a big chunk of that majority, they're apprehensive, saying, "Oh, that's a commitment. I don't have the resources. I'm doing great on Amazon, so why would I?" Several things from a risk mitigation perspective. Diversification is the key to be successful, and spread your risk across the e-commerce spectrum, the marketplace spectrum, and the upcoming markets. Take, for example, Walmart, eBay, Shopify, Etsy. Why would you not, as an entrepreneur, take advantage of it? So I'll give you a little background on myself. Klaus, I also sell actively on Amazon. I have two accounts, and RockitSeller grew from a need that I was like, okay, I'm doing good on Amazon. I had a couple of people helping me, but I want to be able to expand my horizons. Why don't I sell on Walmart? Why don't I sell on eBay? Why don't I sell on Shopify, Etsy? So I looked at the tools. There were tools that let you do some listings that charge you per listing, not a comprehensive solution. I wanted to automate everything from the point that I just wanted to be able to connect a marketplace and completely automate the process from that point on. That includes syncing my inventory, syncing my price, creating a new listing when an order comes in. I wanted to leverage Amazon's FBA as my own 3PL and fulfill my orders without me being involved in the process at all. Well, that's a goal to be for RockitSeller to be 100% hands off. But I do realize that there are some gotchas, use cases that we may not have anticipated. But our goal is to make the entire process of being able to sell on multiple marketplaces absolutely with no human intervention. It should just work out of the box. It's supposed to be a turnkey solution. So that's a long-winded answer for your short question, Klaus.
Yeah, but I think it gives a very good overview where a lot of people struggle with. And then you mentioned a few of them. So one of them is obviously learning a new platform, because every platform works different. Every platform has different policies and so on and so forth. So there's a very steep learning curve to get into that. And then also the technical implementation is very, very different. Now, give me an idea, how does the workflow looks like from your solution, from RockitSeller, into another platform? Maybe start with, I don't know, one platform. How does the integration work? How does that flow work so that our listeners get a better understanding?
So let's start from with a very promising marketplace, Walmart. We are an approved solution provider for Walmart, and all you do is create your seller account on Walmart. We also have a special link that you can go to our website and grab that link and click on that link and go create your seller account on Walmart if you don't have one, obviously. And Walmart is still trying to work the internal processes. Uh, Creating a seller account is not always straightforward. So if you do use our link, we can get in between you and Walmart and see if we can expedite the process. So that's from the perspective of someone brand new coming into the Walmart marketplace. One of the ways to create a seller account is use our special link that Walmart recognizes. Okay, once you have a seller account with Walmart, all you do is sign up to RockitSeller. You connect your Amazon account. Amazon is the gateway account into our solution. Once we have downloaded your inventory, you can go back in. We can connect your Walmart account, and there's an entire video on our website on how to do that. Once you connect your Walmart account, we have built a very comprehensive data normalization engine, Klaus, where we speak our solution, our product speaks the language that Walmart understands as far as listings go. So we carry forward all the listing optimizations from your source platform, Amazon, and take them all the way over to Walmart. Once we create your listings, then you can automate the process of syncing your inventory and pricing uh, with Walmart. We have different pricing engines built in. One is the automated pricer, which currently works on off of Amazon and Walmart, but I'm not talking about that. You can use smart pricing. So take, for example, if you're selling a widget for $1 on Amazon, and you want to sell it for 5% less than Amazon's price on Walmart, or 10% more, you can use our smart pricing feature and say, okay, stay below or above the current Amazon price by X%. And when we sync your price and inventory next, which happens every 30 minutes to an hour in our system, we take that dollar, add your markup or markdown percent, and if your markup is 15%, a widget that's selling on dollar will sell $1.15 on Walmart. So it's completely automated. Now, once you get to Walmart, and if an order comes in, you can choose to let our system know that, hey, when an order comes in from Walmart, go ahead and automatically fulfill it using my FB inventory. So the entire process at that point is completely automated. We sync your inventory, pricing, listings, keep track of your orders, communicate with the Walmart API to send them the tracking information, what have you.
Mm-hmm. No, that sounds very convenient. Now, question that comes up for me is obviously in the background, the fulfillment runs automatically. If somebody orders on Walmart or any other platform, how does that look with the data that gets transferred, the customer data? So at shipping address and all of that. How is that set up? Where do I go to find out if, I don't know, tracking information, if it has been delivered, or where do I find the customer data to how to contact them? Because they would obviously expect me to contact them through Walmart if they have bought there. So how does that look in the back end?
So your question is, once an order is shipped using our system, where do they go to get the tracking information and everything?
Yes.
Okay. You can go to RockitSeller, our app, and there's a special page within our solution. You click that link and select the marketplace that that the order came in from. So the source marketplace. So take, for example, your source marketplace is Shopify, for instance. You would go into our app, sign in, go to the marketplace orders page, select your source marketplace, and we will display a list of all the orders that we have our system has automatically created for you. You can select a date range, you can click the link, and it will take you to your Seller Central account on Amazon. You can grab the tracking information and the carrier code and everything from there. In addition, when an order is shipped out from Amazon, and if it is automatically fulfilled by our system, we take the tracking information and the carrier information, or the entire shipping information, and send it to the source order platform. So if in this case, Shopify happens to be the source order platform, we take that information and tell Shopify, hey, this order has been fulfilled, here's the tracking information, and here's the order has been completed, so that our seller, our user, can get paid for that order.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, a lot of merchants have different ways on where they basically warehouse. Some use FBA, some only use FBA for part of their products. How does that work? How can I choose where the shipping comes from?
So our system automatically creates fulfillment orders only if the item is an FBA item. If it is not an FBA item, so you have a mix of a healthy mix of FBA and merchant fulfilled listings on Amazon. Cool. We sync them over to Shopify or Etsy for that matter. An order comes in from Etsy. Well, we look at, okay, what is the channel, fulfillment channel for this product? And if it is FBA, we check whether there's sufficient inventory to cover the fulfillment. If it's not, then we send an email to the customer saying, hey, we could not create a fulfillment order. Here's the problem. You don't have enough inventory. So everything, and if the order comes in for a merchant fulfilled item, our system again communicates with the seller saying, hey, this is a merchant fulfilled item. You received an order, so go ahead and fulfill it.
Now, as a merchant, you're obviously interested in reporting, what to know where you're selling the most, where you focus on, which platform you focus on the most. What kind of reporting tools do you have in RockitSeller.com that helps with that?
So our system is, you can look at each marketplace. Let's call each marketplace a platform. You can look at each platform individually, or you can go to our comprehensive dashboard. It will show all the marketplaces that you have connected, the sales, the profitability information, of course, provided that you have assigned COGS, cost of goods sold for your products, and uploaded them to RockitSeller. And it's not a typical report that you would see, but it will give you a complete overview of any data range for which we have the data, your profitability, it will tell you, okay, you made $100 on Amazon, you made $30 on Walmart, $20 on Etsy, $10 on Shopify for this date range.
When I have my products connected to these different platforms, can I decide to push only certain products to a platform and not to another platform? What kind of flexibility does the system have?
Right now, it's all or nothing. We have a request from our sellers. I mean, right now we have over 200 customers. There are use cases where one or two of the sellers, so a very small percentage of sellers have requested this feature. Now, if that request grows to 10 or 15 or 20%, of the sellers requesting, hey, I want to select which listings I want to push to this platform or that platform, we will build that. But as of now, based on our experience and our customer base, no one has asked for this specific feature except one or two people. But we are aware of this limitation. It's not actually a limitation, but it's based on our experience that our sellers, they want us to be able to push all the listings over. Why wouldn't they make more money by listing more products? That's what their mindset is. So as of now, it's all or nothing.
Okay. Now, most of our listeners running Shopify stores, how does the integration look like? What's the technical steps to get started?
So we are an approved Shopify app. What you can do is go to RockitSeller, and it's a simple two-step process. You let us know the shop name, your shop name and Shopify, and then when you click a button, we take you to Shopify, to our dedicated app page. You allow RockitSeller access to your Shopify account, and you direct it back to RockitSeller. So a simple two-step click process, and we integrate your Shopify store. Now we do the one thing to remember is we do differential listings synchronization. So take, for example, you already have 10 listings on Shopify and you have 30 listings on Amazon. When we download the Amazon inventory, and then when you connect your Shopify store to our system, we would sync only the 20 listings that do not exist on Shopify. So you don't end up with double listed products on Shopify.
Yeah, I think that's very important info there, that it really synchronize only the things that you don't have in your store yet. Now, with the syncing, it obviously does create a new product detail page on Shopify. Can I edit this page from my side, or how does the data flow, the API work with Shopify?
So when you create a new product detail page on Shopify, we will download your updated product details into our system. Our system currently uses, like I said, Amazon is a source platform. So if you update anything on Amazon, it will be synced across the entire enterprise of all the connected marketplaces. If you do update a single product on a single platform, our system will be able to grab that updated information, but it's not going anywhere. It's not a two-way sync, if that's what your question is.
Yeah, no, it's right. Now, you said you're working with hundreds of sellers using RockitSeller.com. What kind of results do you see from people or businesses coming onto your platform and then one of a sudden selling on multiple platforms?
Very good question, Klaus. So we have sellers who have paid us for a year. One of our oldest sellers, he joined RockitSeller when we were in beta, but the beta in the sense, it was a fully baked product. He was one of the first few sellers, and the idea of RockitSeller really excited him. And he had an existing Walmart and eBay account. So he connected his business to RockitSeller. In the first year alone, they did over $27,000 in additional sales just on Walmart. So that's something and the subscription that they paid, it paid them back multiple times over. We have sellers that have come back after using a different product. I don't know, but I'm not aware of any other product offering these capabilities at this time. Certainly not the number of marketplaces that we integrate with. So they have come back, and the business is completely on autopilot, and they are very happy. And we have sellers who have come in just to use our very capable automated repricing tool. So the entire toolkit, Klaus, is built around our core competency of you being able to list and sell on multiple marketplaces. To that end, we have a very capable automated repricer that you can create strategies for, and it's a rules-based pricing engine. So from the time you can potentially completely automate your entire e-commerce business, right from managing pricing on Amazon, uh, how to you can completely automate your pricing using the different strategies that we have built in. So your pricing is automated, your inventory sync um, is set up, and then you can use the smart pricer to sync different prices to different platforms. And when the order comes in, it's automatically fulfilled. So RockitSeller is a complete e-commerce business management platform, and all the features and toolkits that are built around this, around all the features in the entire product are built around our core competency, which is list and sell on multiple marketplaces. So
Yeah, that sounds absolutely like a no-brainer, because it takes so much work away from a merchant and being automated, and then obviously with the price adjustments, I think that's a perfect solution for a lot of merchants out there. Now tell me a little bit about how does your pricing structure work? How do you charge?
so we currently charge on your annual revenue on Amazon, because the assumption is you join RockitSeller because we offer the tools to let you grow and expand into different marketplaces. So it's based on your annual revenue on Amazon, and our pricing is very competitive, based on just the sheer amount of work that our system does and what it offers. So if you're making our ideal customer, that for RockitSeller, someone who's pretty successful on Amazon, say making over 250K in revenue per year, and they want to expand their horizons and be able to sell in different marketplaces. So that's our ideal customer, and it's again all the pricing is based on what's your yearly revenue, because that is a good gauge on how much data we're going to house for you.
Okay. Before we come to the end of our coffee break today, is there anything that you want to share with our listeners that we haven't covered yet?
Sure. So anyone that is watching or listening to this video, know that this has been built by a seller for the other sellers, and it grew from a need that I personally experienced, and the product has been completely engineered by me, built by me through my hands. I have a team of developers, yeah, of course, but each and every nook and cranny of the software has been built by me. And if you give us a try, based on our prior experience, whoever joins RockitSeller, once they start using our platform, they actually stay with us. That's a big validation for our product. So if you really want to grow, we are here to help. You can look at our pricing. We're not making too much money. It's very competitive. The price is very reasonable. Our entire goal is to be able to help sellers that we find in our shoes and really help them automate their entire business so they can go back to enjoying their life. Klaus, e-commerce is not easy. It's a full-time job and then some. And our goal is to help you claim that the most precious commodity that you have in your life, which is time, back from your business, so you can enjoy your life and go home every evening and do the girlfriend and wife thing.
Yeah, that's very true words spoken there, and it shows you that you have been in the trenches of e-commerce for quite some time, and I can totally relate to that. And every tool that helps you to free up your time to not work more, but to enjoy your life is a good tool. Where can people find out more about your solution?
You can go to RockitSeller.com, and if you would like to watch the entire product demo, it's 18 minutes long, and it is long for a reason because I wanted us to be able to explain everything that our software currently does. So take some time and watch the demo, see if it's a good fit for you, and then you can just go to RockitSeller.com and sign up for a free 7-day trial. And if you like what you see, you can upgrade and stay with us, and we will do everything that we can to help you succeed. Moreover, we offer free support, technical support, email support to everyone that joins our platform. Our support hours are between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you are not alone in this journey. We will help you succeed and walk you through each and every step if needed.
Excellent. It's always good to have a partner on your side that helps you to grow your business. Tahir, I will put the links in the show notes, then you're just one click away, and I would recommend our listeners to check it out themselves. I think there's a lot of value in there. Thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you. Thank you, Klaus. Thank you for having me.
Hey, Klaus here. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Before we wrap things up, I've got a couple of important points to share. Firstly, if you have enjoyed today's episode and want to support the show, here's a simple way to do it. Help me out with that algorithm magic by liking, commenting, and subscribing on your favorite podcast app. And if you're feeling extra generous, leaving a rating would be great. Your support helps me bringing more impactful guests on the show, and it makes it easier for others to discover the podcast. Secondly, I want to talk about to all your business owners out there. Here's a question. Are you tired of juggling everything in your business while struggling with your marketing tasks? Fed up with hit and miss experiences of hiring freelancers or agencies that don't quite get your vision? But perhaps you're not ready to commit to a full-time in-house marketer just yet. Well, I've got a solution for you. Introducing our fractional marketing team. My team and I provide top-notch experienced marketing professionals to become an extension of your business. Not only will they save you up to 50% on cost compared to traditional hires, but they also take care of all this time-consuming, repetitive and complex marketing tasks that have been holding you back. And this way you can concentrate on what truly matters, the core of your business. To learn more about how we can help you to scale up your online sales with a fractional team member, head over to our website, smart-ecommerce-marketing.com, or reach out to me directly and I'll get you the details. You will find the links in the show notes. Thanks for being a part of our podcast community, and remember, your support means the world to me. Until next time, see you then.